Did you see the Steve Smith comments, and if so, do you have any reaction to the things that he said?
Nah, no comment on that. Next question.
Yeah, how do you feel you've handled things here? We're in a year and a half. There's a lot of people have perceptions. Like you say, you don't want to comment on Steve Smith, but how do you feel things are
I don't
going?
even really know what he said, though, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I said no comment. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I handle things pretty good. The ups and downs of it, the flows of just being a professional. So I feel pretty confident about how I handle that.
How have you learned to deal with the ups and downs, like you say, to try to?
Take them for what they are, find out what caused them. If you can solve it, solve it. If not, you just got to roll with it.
What about your production and involvement in the offense? Where do you feel that is a year and a half into being here?
I mean, it depends on week-to-week basis, depending on what the run game do. We got guys like James Cook, back there taking 200 yards. I mean, you don't really need to throw the ball at that point. But it just goes like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It might be games like Baltimore where I get off. Other games like last week, Khalil get the yards. So that's just how it flows. It's football.
What does the Kansas City defense present to you guys?
A lot of different challenges, different things they like to do up front. A lot of different personnels in the back end. And then, they have a great defensive coordinator in Spags. And then on the opposite side, they have Patrick Mahomes. So,
You've gotten a good taste of them already. Just what is it like? Some guys compare it to a divisional game of facing them so often. Does that help you, or knowing their tendencies or anything like that?
Nah, I mean, I only played it one time, so it's another game to me. Yeah, another game.
Yeah, for you, what do you feel like is a key to kind of unlocking the pass game overall a little bit more successfully than it has been?
I mean, if I knew that, I'd be the offensive coordinator, you know what I'm saying? I'd be a coach. But nah, I just do my job, man. Do my 111, and then everybody else do their 111. And, when the pass game really is needed for us to really do what we need to do, we're going to capitalize. That's all I got to say.
Where does that confidence come from? That, like, when it's needed, like, it'll come
I mean,
together?
the guys we have in our room, man, we've shown it. We've shown it. And we have yet to put together a complete game that we would like when it comes to run and pass, because sometimes we run the ball for a lot of yards to where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Then some games you got to do what you got to do in the pass game. But just the guys we got in our room and in our other rooms on the offensive side, we're confident in that.
When you mentioned, go ahead, Tim.
You mentioned the ups and downs from earlier. Like you say, it's about being a pro, and the NFL, you can't always guarantee your production or how many targets you get. But can you take us back to week one? You had that explosive start after a long off season. What are your thoughts then about, man, here it goes, right? I mean,
it was just a game. The ball was finding me. I was making a play. Simple.
How's your approach changed? Like, that's how you deal with that, because it's got to be tough.
I mean, it is, but it don't change my effort on plays. And, when the ball come my way, I got to make the play. So that don't change.
You mentioned other guys in the room. What is Tyrell bringing to this offense, and maybe things that people don't always see?
They don't see a lot, 'cause like I said, we have yet to unlock everything that we needed to yet. And everybody's capabilities, which is pretty difficult when it comes to the sport of football. It's one ball. Everybody can't do everything that they're blessed to do with, but he's a great blocker, a great guy, just a person, and he's a willing, hard worker. And he runs some great routes, so hopefully we'll get to see that from him soon.